You gotta back. Yeah, now that's right. I'm the tallest one now.
Yeah, this is great.
Girls! Okay, no, Sarah, you've ruined it. Okay.
Hi everyone, we're Sarah and Alex from the YA room, and today we are doing
the Guilty Reader book tag, which was created by Chami.
Our good friend Chami.
Is that Chami? She recently changed her name, didn't she?
Yes, is that Chami?
Is that Chami? Spoiler alert.
It is.
It's not. So we thought we'd support one of our local bays, Chami, and do her book tag.
Yes.
So I've got the questions down here on my phone. I'm not ignoring you, Sarah. I'm just looking at the questions.
Always do.
Sarah, that's only on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday. Alright, let's get into the first question. Alright. Have you ever re-gifted a book that you have been given?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible person.
I've only done it I think 14 times.
Or, you know,
like every single time.
Yeah.
Because I work in a bookshop.
Yeah.
So when people buy me books, I'm like, actually, why?
Why though? Exactly.
I will get the discount myself. Just tell me you want to buy it, and then I'll buy it, and then you just pay me back, because that way I'll get what I want.
Exactly. Yeah.
Have you ever said you've read a book when you haven't?
Yes, all the time.
I mean, me with all my school books.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I had to read a book every week for lit class last year. So did I read them? No, I read 2.
Read a book a week for reviews, but not for lit class.
No
way.
Class. No, thank you.
Who needs those classics? Come on, they've got enough reviews.
Not happening. Yeah.
Question number 3. Have you ever borrowed a book and not returned it?
From a person or a library?
I think both, but I've done both.
Yes.
I was that shit person. Now I'm not, but
I've done it. I feel like I've done it from a person.
Yeah.
But not from a library, because I'm not actually a demon.
When I was in high school, I borrowed a book from the library, and I didn't know I could order books online. So I just told the library I lost the book and paid for the book through them. So I paid for it.
Okay.
But now I've just forever got their stamp in it. And then from a human, I don't talk to those people anymore. They want the book, they can just DM me and I'll give it back, you know? But they're not, so that's fine.
Keep it, it's yours now.
It's fine, it's already signed by the author, so not giving it back. Have you ever read a series out of order?
No, who would do that? Then you don't know what's happening. What?
Me.
How?
When I first read Marie B. Snyder's books, I read the whole second series first and was like, what is going on?
Oh my god.
And then I realized there was a prequel series, and then I read that and was like, this all makes sense now. I'm a fake fan. But she's my favorite author, so I'm even more ashamed.
The actual worst.
But now I use fantastic fiction, and it literally lists everything in order.
That is
so
good.
that's Bay. If you work in book publishing or retail, you guys know about fantastic fiction. It's super handy and helpful. So get on that. Yeah. Next question is, have you ever spoiled a book for someone?
Yep. Definitely.
Yep.
I feel like sometimes they ask me what happens, so I have to tell them, and then sometimes I'm just talking about it and I accidentally spoil it.
They're like, this guy dies. What do you mean he dies? Oh wait, you haven't read. Oh, did you watch the movie and not see the book?
Or some things that you wouldn't consider spoilers, so you talk about them, and then people are like, oh my god.
Talk about the pet duck, and like, here's a pet duck. That's a spoiler.
Exactly. Come on.
Spoiler alert, Ashley, it's a lizard, not a turtle.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Have you ever dog-eared a book?
Yes, I have.
I have, when I was a demon. Back in 7th grade. Now I use bookmarks.
Sometimes I have different editions of books. So one is my trash version, and I just shove it in my bags and dog-ear it and stuff and write on it. So that's fine for that one. But all other new books, bookmark. Yeah,
I'm just why dog-ear the book when I can use the receipt? Preserve the page forever.
Or but that memorize what page you're on.
If you dog-ear the books, you're not a demon. I just don't understand. Chami, this is
we just don't like.
I know you dog-ear books, Chami,
you're
so you're wrong. Have you ever told someone you don't own a book when you do?
Yes, when I don't want them to borrow the book, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Maybe
just tell them you don't have it, and then they'll never borrow.
Have you got this book? Because I really want to read it. It's but I want to read it first, so I'm going to tell you I don't own it.
And you take 3 months, so no, I don't have it.
I finally bought it, Mum.
Yes.
Have you ever told someone you haven't read a book when you have? It's a book you're ashamed about.
I don't think so.
I just don't get why you would lie about having read something. I get like say you have read it, because like maybe like you've meant to have read it by a certain
like
timeline
school or anything.
but like why read a book and feel ashamed about reading it? That's the part I don't understand. Like it's fine, just admit that you did something, you finished a book, so
it counts towards your Goodreads goal. I mean, like what more do you
unless
want?
it was like you're supporting a bad author, then I would shut my mouth. But you know, if they're generally all good, so it's pretty much fine. Yeah. Have you ever skipped a chapter or a section of a book?
Yes. If it's like too disturbing or like unsettling, then yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's really the only reason, I guess. Or if it's boring, I'm like, next chapter.
Yeah, I know some people who skip like certain perspectives, and I was like, I couldn't do that. But like, if like a scene is like too much for me, I'll like skim to like when it stops, and then just like so I don't have to live through the trauma. But
unless it's like a book for school, and then I'm like, okay, first chapter,
Spark
last
notes,
chapter,
where you
that's
at?
it.
Last but not least, have you ever badmouthed a book you've actually liked?
No, I don't think I have. I defend books until like my dying breath. So yeah, no, I think as a reviewer it's okay to accept that some books that are your faves have faults. Exactly.
So I don't consider that bad mouthing, but I would never actively hate a book, hate on a book just to fit in. Like I only hate on the books that I actually hate. Like we won't name any names, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But I think it's okay to accept that a book has flaws and that they're okay to be discussed, so you shouldn't feel bad for discussing it, even if it is a 5 out of 5 star read for you. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. We just have to accept that as a reviewer.
That's one thing we can agree on.
Not everyone is perfect. I mean, we are, but that's like gift from God, so yeah. Anyway, that's the Guilty Reader book tag.
We hope you enjoyed. Yes. Thank you again, Chami, for making this tag. We really had fun with this.
Yes, and we're hoping to make a tag of our own, so stay tuned.
Yes,
that should be really fun and interesting. But we'll see you in another video.
See you soon. And YA Day coming up. So hopefully see
January
quite
28th on Sundays. Buy tickets if you haven't. We'll put the link in the description down below. Last chance to buy tickets.
Last chance.
So come on.
Go.
And come to
you can do
YA
it. Yes.
Yes. $15. Come on.
So cheap. It's a bargain.
And it's going to be great. And we're bringing food too. So
just come for the food. It's fine.
That's not an incentive. I don't know what is. Anyway, we'll leave you to it. Have a good day.